Hey guys, welcome. My name is Gretchen. This is Beautiful Mess, and it is time to get started on spring cleaning. So I don't know about you, but I love to spring clean. There's something about getting the entire house just deep cleaned before spring starts, and so I get started pretty early. I am getting started now, but also I've come to learn over the years that I need to spring clean in phases. So before kids, I'd take like a weekend and do all of my spring cleaning and just get everything knocked out. After kids, it's like, when am I ever gonna have time to clean, let alone spring clean? So do it in phases. I try to do the kitchen first, or dusting high areas first, and just go little by little. So my spring cleaning can really last up to like a month or two. I mean, honestly, to get everything that I want to get deep clean, there's no possible way that I could do it all in one day or one weekend or 1 week for that matter. So at least going in phases, I know that I am getting it done and getting it off my checklist, and then getting all this finished, before spring actually starts. So, which is why I start early. So, I mean, spring cleaning could be anything for you. You could do it in a day. You could, take a weekend to do it. You could take a week to do it. Take a whole month to do it. Do it however you like, as long as you try to get it done. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, leave me a comment in the comment section about how long it takes you to spring clean, or how you go about your spring cleaning routine. I would love to hear from you guys if you could do that, and let's get started.
So when you're starting your spring cleaning, you want to start at the very top, and what I mean by that is your ceilings, the tops of your walls, on your cabinets, those areas that are highly neglected throughout the year. Those are the areas that you really want to start with, and start knocking dust down from there, so that when you clean the rest of your house, you know that you have gotten rid of all the dust in your house and your family can breathe better.
Guys, this is gross. Like, really bad. Look at that. When I tell you I've only been up there once a year, that's the only time that I get up all the way up there and get that done. So, dust up high first, guys. It's really important. And this thing is amazing, the Swiffer duster. You can get into high places, and it really does pick up a lot.
Another thing you want to make sure you do is get your light fixtures, those that are flashed, and hanging light fixtures. Hanging light fixtures tend to have cobwebs in them, so just make sure that you get in that. And also your ceiling fans, make sure that you get high up there, get into all of the little corners and your blades and everything. You just want to make sure you clean them real well. And then when you're cleaning your wall, you want to make sure that you are starting from the very top and working your way down, trying to cover as much of the surface area as you can. And if you have artwork, make sure that you get around that too and get all of the dust off of your artwork or any other decor that you may have on your walls. So make sure that when you are dusting your walls that you get around the frames of your door. So I bought my curtains about 3 years ago, and would you believe that I have never taken them down to get them washed? I know some people recommend that you do that, or take them to the dry cleaner, and that's just something that I haven't done. But I did take the time to get them vacuumed, and it made such a difference. They look brand new. So if you are able to do this, I would suggest doing this. And in my house, our couch is the biggest snack tray. You can see as I'm moving the couch here, and we do try to move it an occasion, but it's so heavy that we don't get to do it as often. So you'll see all of the crumbs and all of the things that end up on the hard floor. So what I did next was open all my recliners and just dust and vacuum underneath there. There's a lot of metal, so it collects a lot of dust. And then I did a lot of vacuuming in between all of the seats and trying to get all the crumbs out.
Okay guys, this is embarrassing. But when you move the couch forward, this is all the junk you find. This is a spot of my couch we never, ever move. Like, that is pretty bad.
A little bit of rubbing alcohol and a spray nozzle on it. And if you have microfiber couches or microfiber cushions on bar stools, I would suggest this for trying to remove spots or stains off of your microfiber and getting it clean. Of course, test a spot before you decide to go over everything. And I had done this before, so I knew that it was okay for my couch. And we have had these bar stools for a long time, so I go over it very generously and with a lot of elbow grease to get them looking new again. If you have a lampshade you can't figure out how to dust, grab a lint roller and just go over it. And I do this about 2 or 3 times just to make sure that I'm getting all of the dust off. I love using dryer sheets for cleaning, especially when I need to clean my baseboards. It does such a great job at catching all of the dust in those little grooves and little crevices and just getting all of those tricky spots that are hard to clean on baseboards. Some hot soapy water is all you need to wash down your doors inside. I love to give my doors a good wipe down inside the house, especially since they're white and they tend to collect a lot of scuff marks or fingerprints or just dirt and grime from the kids and just from all the touching. So I really do like to do this. You could also use a multi-surface cleaner, but I do like to go in with the soap and hot water just to make sure that I'm getting it really clean, and it does a really great job, and it's something that's so simple to do. Hot soapy water again, and this time I am using it for this wall where I have the bar stools, so it gets a lot of kicks from shoes, and the kids touch this wall a lot and just food and dirt and grime, and it really needed a good wipe down. So before I started wiping down with the soap and water on this wall, I did test it in a little spot just to make sure that my paint wasn't going to fade, because I had done this before in my kitchen and it did fade the paint a little bit, and so that was a different color, but on this color it didn't do it. So just make sure you do that before. And this is how it turned out, and I am so happy. It looks so clean. So that is it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that this video gave you guys some motivation to get started on your spring cleaning. I know that I felt so great after all this dust was out of my house, and just it felt so clean. And again, don't forget that, take this in phases. Start with dusting those neglected areas of your house and then move on to your kitchen. That's actually the next spot that I'm going to do in my house. So that will be part 2 of my spring cleaning series, and just keep an eye out for that if you would like to watch it. And thank you guys so much as always for watching. Take care, and God bless you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.